Today we're going to talk about what to do if you get sued. The first thing to know is that if you get a citation or a notice of lawsuit, you can get it one of several ways. It can be by a constable in uniform. It can be a private process server who looks just like you and I walking around. And it might also be through certified mail. But don't ignore it. That's the primary thing that you need to know. If you're sued, don't ignore it, no matter how ridiculous or silly or unwanted the suit is. You have to take it seriously. First of all, look through the papers and make sure you do read them, even though that's the last thing you want to do. Check for a court date. Especially in family law cases, there may be a court date, and it may be a very quick court date that you need to be aware of and appear at, or have an attorney ready to go with you. So make sure that you check that first. It will also tell you an answer date, a date by which you have to have an answer into the court. If you don't answer, you'll default, and there could be a lot of consequences for that. Everything from losing the case to having to pay money and a variety of other things, especially in situations where there may be family law at stake, which means children and property. Justice of the Peace Court, or small claims as some people call it, has a shorter answer date than other court cases. So don't just assume that you have a certain amount of days because you've been in court before. This particular case, depending on where it is and where it's filed, may have less of an answer date for you for whatever reason. So always check, look at it, and look at your calendar. When you make an appointment to consult with an attorney, which is always a good idea when you're getting sued, make sure that you take all the paperwork. Don't just take the top paper, don't just take the lawsuit, take the entire thing that you received. If you got it in the mail and there was a letter, a cover letter, take that too, and the envelope. Don't just take one piece of paper with you, because the attorney may need everything to evaluate everything properly. You may get sued in a case for divorce, child support, business, regular civil suit, real estate, landlord-tenant law, debt, Justice of the Peace Court, and you may also get sued with an agency involved, such as a child support agency or the Attorney General. The things that I've told you apply to all of those things. Check the paperwork, take it seriously, look for an answer date, make sure that you know where it is, when you're due in court if there's anything scheduled, and get a good legal evaluation. So remember, read, seek advice, evaluate, and act. I hope this helps. Thank you.